Welcome back. Weddings are stressful enough, but it can be even worse if a vendor flakes out on you or straight up scams you. Amie Mitchell with the Better Business Bureau is here today to talk about what you should look out for. Amie, welcome in.
Thanks for having me.
Good to have you. Well, no doubt, a wedding is a special day for everybody. There's so much excitement, but so much can go wrong.
There's a lot of different vendors that brides and grooms deal with. There's a lot of different aspects. You've got the flowers and the dress and the venue and oh so much. So there's a lot of contracts that go along with each individual vendor. The first thing that we suggest before you get too stuck and your heart set on one particular vendor, make sure that they have your date available.
Okay.
You've got to make sure that they have the time to do that. Once you've done that, research them, check on BBB.org. Check out family and friend references, check out their online reviews, and then read the contract very carefully. Some of these contracts have some ins and outs where we may charge extra for plate setting, we may charge extra for servers or bartenders or editing the dress. All these different things can come with additional cost. So checking that contract and really reading it thoroughly is really important.
After you secure the vendor, which is obviously a big part, there's so much more after that. A photographer, flowers, like you said. What are some of the areas you see a lot of couples maybe get scammed because they're so tunnel visioned on the day, they're like, okay, we gotta save money somewhere.
Right. So on the photographer, I would suggest not only getting it writing, but know when you're going to get the release of the CD or, you know, whatever it might be. When are you going to get those pictures afterwards? Because we get a lot of complaints on brides that are waiting months and months and months with no date on when these pictures will arrive. So having that in the contract of the date that the pictures you'll receive them is important. On flowers, you got to be careful depending on the season and what kind of flowers that you'll end up with. You may want to talk to your florist about a substitution. If they're going to substitute any flowers due to seasonal things, what are your options so that you don't show up with a bouquet on the day of that you're really upset with? One
of the things I saw in here is pay with a credit card.
Absolutely. We always recommend paying with a credit card. It's almost your only recourse should you get scammed by a scammer. The credit card will help you re-incur some of those costs.
And then one more thing that I noticed that was interesting was the gift grab. You know, you think your day is perfect, everything's going well, and then you have somebody steal your gifts?
Yeah, we don't really recommend doing a gift table. I understand sometimes people want to bring a gift to the item, but there are a lot of really cool online registries where the gifts can be automatically mailed to your home or a P.O. box, which is a much safer way than setting up a gift table and having somebody possibly come steal one of those gifts off the table.
So really the main focus of all of this is just really doing your research and double checking and asking those questions up front.
Absolutely. Do your research.
Awesome. Well, Amie, thank you so much. It's always good to have you. We appreciate it.
Thank you.